from Hoselton, and today we are at Skip's Meat Market, and today we are with Steve, the owner. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for having us as one of your businesses.
Yeah, we're happy to have you be a part of Small Business September. So tell us a little bit more about the business. You said that you have been in business for how many years?
Skip's Meat Markets has been in business for 75 years this year.
Okay.
Started in 1946.
Congratulations on 75 years. That's a great accomplishment.
Thank you. It is. It's great. So it started 75 years ago with a different family than my family. They had it for about 22 years. And then my brother-in-law, Paul and Carl, bought it along with his brother-in-law, Joe DiPasquale. They bought the Skip's Meat Market that's still on Ridge Road. And then from there, we were able to expand a little bit during family growth. At one point, we had 6 other stores in the area. And this one came about in 2005. Myself and my sister Donna were at the Ridge Road store. She was at that point partners in the Ridge Road store, and this was an existing meat market and it came up for sale. So we came out, took a look at it, and we talked, and I said I would like to buy it. That was 16 years ago, and it, to me personally, was one of the best moves I've ever made.
So, I mean, you have a wide variety of things here to sell. How many different varieties of sausage do you guys make? Do you know?
Sausages, we make a little over 40. I believe we're at 42 flavors now.
What's the most popular?
We have several.
Okay.
In the chicken, we have a baby spinach, roasted red pepper, and feta cheese. That has been dubbed a FAIRPORT favorite.
Well, then here's the harder question. What's your favorite?
Well, this is probably pretty lame. Because although I like them all, I really am and always have been partial to just our hot Italian sausage. I call it perfectly hot. I like spicy, but I don't like crazy hot.
Okay.
And it's just always been my favorite. However, the andouille and the beer and cheddar brats, those are my ultimate favorites.
Yeah.
Once I smoke them, I love them. I love them off the smoker.
That's awesome. Is everything locally sourced? Where do you get like your meat products from?
So most of my meat, unfortunately, is not locally sourced. However, my other meat is really from smaller companies that are focused on making good products.
That's awesome.
Raising things correctly, no solutions are being added, no additives, none of those things are being added.
Well, that's awesome too, because you can tell that you're taking the time not only to put forth a quality product, but also educate your customers as well and make sure that they're staying safe, they're getting things that are safe for them and their families.
Absolutely, number one for me is providing good customer service, honest customer service, and instruction, helping hands, education. So we like to provide, I have a whole slew of recipe cards. Leave them out a lot of times. A lot of times we just have them up there and people just pick them up. The other thing I love is a lot of that has come from customers. I ask them, how are you going to cook this? And they share their method. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Could you write it down for me? Could you give me that recipe? And they do.
So before you got into this industry, did you have a food background or a business background, or what made you want to work in a meat market?
I grew up in an Italian house in an Italian neighborhood, so everybody cooked.
Okay.
And, you know, I grew up in a great neighborhood where we had a big group of kids, but none of us were allowed to play together until the cooking was done.
Right.
So we just went house to house, helping whoever wasn't done so that we could go and play football or whatever we wanted to do. So I was a 15-year-old kid. My brother-in-law put me to work at 15 at Skip's on Ridge, and
the rest is history. There you go. Fun. You know, you're right in our backyard, so that's what we were so excited to have you as a partner with us, and really just be able to promote you. And we know that with COVID in the last 2 years, it's been tough on a lot of small businesses. We felt it. We know that the other businesses we're working with have felt it. So we're just really fortunate that we're in a position that we can kind of give back a little